Raphael Tuju revealed plans to kick out the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto out of Jubilee Party. Raphael Tuju is not your ordinary politician. He is the Secretary General of Jubilee Party. Raphael Tuju sits in the cabinet of the Republic of Kenya. He's actually a minister without portfolio. And Raphael Tuju was supposed to be a full cabinet minister. But according to sources close to Tuju, and even those close to President Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto, the DP was not comfortable with Raphael Tuju being in government. But the president insisted that Raphael Tuju was going to sit in the cabinet. So the fact that Raphael Tuju now officially talked about plans to kick out the deputy president out of Jubilee Party, it means now that it's a serious matter. And Raphael Tuju is citing two grounds. The first ground why they want to kick out the DP is because the deputy president has decided to go against Jubilee Party constitution or the constitution of the Republic of Kenya by promoting the interest of another party, the UDA. As we speak today in this country, William Ruto is the party leader of the United Democratic Alliance Party. But he's still claiming that he's the deputy party leader of Jubilee Party. So Raphael Tuju is saying that's one of the grounds they want to kick out the DP. And for me, on that ground, I think even the DP himself ought to just resign because he's promoting the UDA party. The second ground is saying is that the deputy president has been undermining President Uhuru Kenyatta's government. William Ruto is part of the current government. But for successes, he wants to take credit for the success. For the failures, he's blaming President Uhuru Kenyatta and is blaming Raila Odinga. For example, when President Uhuru Kenyatta entered into the handshake with Raila Odinga, the deputy president opposed, which was okay for him politically, but the president believes that that handshake was going to help him achieve the unity of the country. So Raphael Tuju is citing those two grounds. I don't know whether those two grounds are enough to remove the deputy president from office. So in this video today, I want us to look at probably the main reasons why Jubilee Party is likely to kick William Ruto out of office. But before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, I want you to take a second or two and click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want you guys to continue supporting your boy. And by the way, yesterday I talked of solar system and a lot of people are inquiring. So please just kindly go to powerafricasolar.com. They have the best solar system which you can install in your homes, in your factories. They have offices in the United States of America. They have offices in Nairobi, and they also have offices in Kisumu. So I'm going to put a link below here so that you can reach them for your solar system needs. Just check out powerafricasolar.com. Now let us get back to business. Last month, around 23rd there, President Uhuru Kenyatta, who was very angry, dared his deputy William Samoei Ruto to resign from government if he was not satisfied with the way the government is run. That statement by the president, in my view, meant several things. It meant that the president has always wanted the DP to resign, but the DP cannot resign. And that if the president had powers, he would have kicked out the deputy president from office, but again, he doesn't have that power. So the moment the president made that statement, it was clear that the fallout between the president and his DP was now a public affair. And Raphael Tuju is saying that now they want to kick the DP, but they're exploring the legal options and opinions available. And they're going to seek this opinion from the Supreme Court. And they want the Supreme Court to explain to them whether the office of the deputy president, when you are a deputy president, and the position as the Jubilee party leader are tied. So that if they decide to remove Ruto as the deputy party leader of Jubilee, then the deputy president automatically ceases being the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. Because according to the Jubilee constitution, the deputy party leader automatically becomes the deputy president. And that's what they are going to seek. It's like ODM. ODM, Raila Odinga might decide to have any other individual as his running mate, and nothing will be affected. But it's removing William Ruto from government or from Jubilee party the best move for Jubilee party? It could be the best, it could achieve the desired results, and it might also not be the best. I'm saying it might not be the best because of three reasons. Number one, sympathy. If there's one individual who has mastered the art of generating sympathy, it's none other than the Deputy President William Ruto. For example, in this country, he has made the poor to believe that is one of them, and he's made the church to be his subjects. So basically, if you remove Ruto as a Jubilee Deputy Party leader today, he's going to go outside there, and so many people will sympathize with him. So it's likely to attract more sympathy if he were to be kicked out. But if he remains there and he continues propagating the agenda of another political party, then people might just decide, okay, we only want order. So the best, in my view, Jubilee can do is to focus more on promoting their party. If UDA is going to the ground with yellow colors, Jubilee can go to the ground with red colors. If Ruto is holding meetings in Nyandarua, Jubilee party should hold meetings in Nyeri. In my view, that would be the best. But if you just decide to wake up and kick him out, you are going to give him sympathy. The second thing is timing. Timing is the timing right to remove the deputy president. I would rather he resigns himself if I were one of the Jubilee members, because the time for kicking out Ruto from Jubilee is long gone. Ruto should have been kicked out of Jubilee almost 1 year ago, so that Jubilee today would be dealing with William Ruto, who is not a member, who is not a deputy president. I want to give you an example. ODM party decided to deal with Ababu Namwamba as the Secretary General almost the moment they realized that Ababu was working for Jubilee government at that time. By the time ODM was going for an election, already they had a new Secretary General, Edwin Sifuna, who was new. Now, when Nanok started drifting from ODM to UDA, ODM party decided to kick him out as the deputy, as one of the vice chairperson, the second vice chairperson. So today Nanok can only go and talk as a UDA member, but not in his capacity as ODM deputy president, but I mean as ODM vice chairperson. Because if Nanok was to speak today as ODM vice person in rallies, that would make a lot of impact on them. I can give you another example. When Amason Kingi decided to form his own political party, ODM decided that the best thing to do was just to kick him out. You don't give him the privilege of him resigning. So they removed Amason Kingi, they replaced him, and their affairs are going on. So Amason Kingi is today popularizing his PA party, the PAA or PA party across the country, but not as the ODM chairperson for Kilifi. So the timing for me is not right to remove the deputy president from Jubilee. The time had passed. So right now, let the deputy president resign. Let Kenyans wait for him to resign. But of course, there's objective these guys want to achieve. The third reason why I think it's not a good idea is the betrayal tag. You know, there are many people who believe that William Ruto was the main reason why President Ruto Kenyatta became the president of the Republic of Kenya. That he campaigned for the president, and of course he campaigned and he delivered on his side. So if he's kicked out, he will gain that sympathy, the timing is not right, and then the President Uhuru Kenyatta might actually be tagged as a betrayer. But since Raphael Tuju is President Uhuru Kenyatta, because Raphael Tuju cannot just speak without authority of the president. And let me just tell you also, the other day, yesterday I did a video on, actually in the morning, I did a video on Purity Ngirishi and Karanja Kibisho. You see, there's no way Karanja Kibisho can go and meet Ngirishi without President Uhuru Kenyatta's approval. No way. That's the exact thing happening in Jubilee. Raphael Tuju cannot talk about removing William Ruto without express authority from President Uhuru Kenyatta. So what are the objectives which Jubilee Party intends to achieve by removing William Samoei Ruto as the deputy party leader? Number one, I think they are keen on removing him as the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. And that's why they are seeking the Supreme Court opinion that Jubilee Constitution states that the deputy party leader will automatically becomes the deputy president. So if the Supreme Court is going to agree with that, or if the Supreme Court is going to stick to the Constitution of Kenya, then it's going to impact a lot. But if the Supreme Court is going to agree with what they are going to seek, then it means they'll simply remove Ruto as the deputy party leader. Then if Supreme Court is going to confirm that indeed removing Ruto as the deputy party leader, and Jubilee Constitution state that a deputy party leader automatically becomes the vice president, the deputy president, it means they are going to appoint another deputy president. But there's a challenge because Ruto was elected through or via a ballot. But I think the main objective is to remove William Ruto as the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. Removing the deputy president as removing William Ruto as the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya means that he's not going to access the official residence of the deputy president in Karen. Remove that office from Ruto today. How will he conduct his political affairs in Nairobi? Probably he'll get another place somewhere, another big plot in Nairobi and convert it into Karen. But the truth of the matter is that that residence will not be the official residence of the DP. It might not excite Kenyans coming from the villages to go to that residence. If it was Karen residence of the DP, it would have, it basically has more weight than just another building. So that's the first thing. They want to remove the DP as the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. Number two, and I think this is one of the things which is really worrying the president, Jubilee Party, and even those who are against the DP. Access to intelligence report. You see, Dennis Itumbi has been leaking a lot of things. And many people have been asking me where he's getting those information. My answer has always been consistent. I know I've never answered it here, but let me answer it. Where Itumbi gets his intelligence briefings. His first source is the deputy president. William Ruto is briefed as by virtue of being the deputy president that every evening, this is what's happening, this is what is happening, this is what is happening. So once he's briefed, then he goes and meets Itumbi and tells Itumbi that this is the thing. This, I want this out. I want to preempt this. I don't want this to hurt us, so go ahead of these people. And because you can't pin Itumbi, he runs away with those intelligence. So one of the biggest challenge for the president and his team and those against the DP is that the deputy president has access to intelligence report. Removing him as the deputy president would mean he will not access those intelligence reports. And because he wants to access those intelligence reports, he will have to use a lot of money to access them. And even if he will have to access them, they will not be as raw as he's getting them as the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. Number three is about 2022 politics. Raphael Tuju is President Uhuru Kenyatta's mouthpiece. The other day, Raphael Tuju talked very badly against the deputy president. Nothing happened. The DP never responded, his team. including even Oscar Sudi, never responded. But the president has made it very clear that he's not going to support his deputy. He's going to support Raila Odinga. But one thing which is standing on their way is the fact that William Ruto is still the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. So if they remove it, it's going to help them, according to them, in 2023 politics. William Ruto, who is not a deputy president, might behave differently than William Ruto, who is a deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. And number 4, which is my last point, I also tend to think that the ODM Jubilee merger is also playing a role. There are reports, credible, that Jubilee Party is going to enter into a coalition agreement with the ODM Party. And the ODM Party is likely to produce a presidential candidate. Jubilee Party is going to produce a running mate. And places like Nairobi, they're likely to have working arrangement. And an experiment is likely to be conducted. William Ruto forced out. Then Raila Odinga or someone from ODM made the deputy president to complete the remainder of the term. Then while that is happening, they are cementing the Jubilee ODM merger. So the Jubilee ODM merger is also playing a role in attempts to kick out the deputy president, William Ruto, out of Jubilee government. I don't know what you think, but that's my take. And for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two and click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Thank you so much. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. And don't forget to share the video. And for those who want solar system, and I'm repeating, go to powerafricasolar.com. Get their contacts there. You won't regret. The cost of electricity in this country is just too much. If you can install solar, you will thank me later. Thank you, and may you have a good day. By the way, the offices are in California, and there are 2 branches in Nairobi, and another branch in Kisumu Alpha House. May you have a good day. Bye-bye.